What's going on, everyone? Commodore last here today, bringing to you guys a double live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapters 115 and 116. Now, it has been 3 long weeks since I sat down in this chair and I saw the last panel in chapter 114 where Jogo was about to get put in a coffin by my man Sukuna. Even though I am worried for Yuji a little bit, but I'm hoping he'll persevere and handle the situation afterwards. But I need to see how it's going to transpire in these 2 chapters. If you guys are unaware what's going on, why I didn't cover the last chapter, Haikyuu, of course, was coming to an end. I wanted to dedicate my time towards, saying my farewells to my favorite sports series and one of my all-time favorite series. And that way I can come back here on the Sundays and spend my time reading at 12 p.m. Every time it clicks in right there, boom, Akatame Gege's up-and-coming hits series will be out to read. So that's what we're here for today. Shout out to the Viz, of course, for finding chapters week in, week out, because they're doing God's work as they should be. And let me get into it, man, because I want to see how things are going to play out. I assume there's no way the Jogo is going to try and get anything out of Sukuna. Especially, he said, if you're able to get a hit on me, then we'll work together and stuff. But we know how this is going to play out, man. Jogo has to either go in the dirt or just be out of commission for the rest of the arc. And I saw, again, over, it says apparently there's new chapters coming in 8 days. So I'm assuming next Monday it's gonna drop afterwards around 12. So I mean at least it'll give me the Sunday to recuperate, but then again it'll be tough because how scans are and stuff. But regardless, let's get into the chapter July 19th for 115, and then we'll get into 116 once we go from there. But we're starting off right now, of course, Sukuna. You see Jogo, and you see from the faraway view from all the buildings and stuff, you see the damage and stuff from one of the apartment, well, it looks like one of the apartment buildings and stuff that Sukuna and Jogo came out from. Is that all you got, cursed spirit? He's the look of he has that ecstasy of happiness and stuff that he's getting into his fight, but for Jogo it's I'm easily terrified. And you just see here, not yet. The Shibuya Incident Part 33. It's so crazy we're this deep into the arc though. You know what I mean? This dude, bro, chopped his arms right off. He's like, his job. And so you're nope. And he just comes in, and if you've ever seen a double arm axe handle and stuff, right, from wrestling, when they go to the top rope and they come in just hit you, he just hit one of those right now towards Jogo, and as he hits him in Dragon Ball style, whoop, goes in with the homing and just grabs the dude either by, I think, the back of the head, but it looks like over then it switches up because then you see right here to where the jawline stuff is. Nah, that's a clean page. Look, hold on, this is a clean page. Double axe arm handle, Dragon Ball zoom, grabs him, just smashes to the ground, bro. It's like Nappa treating Tien or Yamcha. I have to forget which one of the two he did the same exact move to in the Saiyan Saga, but it's one of those things where it's the difference between a god in the sense of Sukuna and then someone of a lesser value in Jogo. Even though he took care of things and stuff that he did from the previous characters with Maki, with Nanami, and Naruto and stuff. But regardless, though, man, Sukuna's just a different beast. Even in Yuji's body, he's a different beast. But sends him down. Hold on. I just realized, hold on. Yo, I forgot, bro. You're on top of the building, so I'm wondering why. Bro, this man is insane. Off the top of the apartment, he was already at the top rope, axe handle. Then he goes to in the ring and just pushes him right down, bro, Taz and Bam Bam Bigelow style, and just goes right through all the floors of the apartment. Oh, they have to go down to the very bottom. And you just see the chunks of the pieces of the building and stuff, every floor being destroyed from the upper view afterwards. We're seeing it. The moonlight illumination, bro. Look at his face. Jeez, Sukuna, bro. Yo, he's so raw, man. Yo, usually my boy, but I don't know, bro. Sukuna, the way he's switching up with the facials and too much, man. It makes it easier to see how pathetic you are. And you just see, bro, his jaw just after the first slam. Before the ricochets coming down and everything. He got one arm back. Hold on. No, so he has one arm back, but the other one's still trying to regrow. But Don't matter, bro. He's doing the glory that Zoro was doing, from the previous episode and everything. But still, he knows there's no chance. How strong am I in terms of Sukuna fingers? Being generous, I'd say 8 or 9. I say about 8 or 9. You're probably the pinky at the very least, man. I think Sukuna's just that different. I don't know, man. I knew it, but I didn't think the difference would be this great. Nah, you definitely are just like the fingernail at this point, bro. Come on, you can still do it. He just picks him up like he's like a little kid, bro. You know that weird that meme of like the parent carrying like the kid and stuff, literally by its like collar, the neck and stuff, right? As they're like walking across the street. That's literally what Sukuna is about to do to Jogo. Like, come on, man. This is like grown man versus like an up and comer at the very least. I'll keep you company until I get bored. And bro, he just gives him the look like me. And just as he's about to do it, he just gets flung. Wait, does he go? I thought he got flung, but it looks like he was able to grab on like afterwards, like from the he pushed back, or it had to be like he threw, but like he was able to catch himself. Oh no, he had to have done that. Crack, 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 crack. Maximum meteor. Hold on. And he goes for the attack. You see Kusakabe and Panda afterwards, and look, they're trying to go in and try to help him out, but it looks like the other guys from Geto's group came and stopped them. Where do you think you're going? Not now. We don't have time for new shadow style. Bato sword drawing. Yo. Okay, so he was able to take out 2 grunts like that. Okay, Kusakabe. You were active a little differently in the last couple chapters, but okay, I like this energy from you, man. New shadow style. Listen up, you curse users. I don't know what the hell happened, but those 2 fighting there are special grade. Look at Panda. Hurry. Come on. Think of them as elephants, tap dancing on ants. To be clear, we're the ants. And the difference was already said of what Sukuna and Jogo are, like between the 2 of them. So imagine how much further from Jogo to the rest of them are. You know what I mean? Like, hurry up and... He watched him. He watched him and said, yo, I came to play. Bro, Sukuna. My man's like, yo, we gotta run. I ain't gonna allow that. I won't allow that. Look at his face. Bro, the sweat. Even Panda, bro. No chance. Panda's just like this, man. Like, come on. And he doesn't even realize the mere presence of Sukuna is just right there. Ain't gonna do nothing, man. To all humans in the vicinity. Until I say otherwise, you are forbidden from moving. If you break this rule, I will kill you. For at least Kusakabe and for Panda, they have to realize too, this is not usually saying all this. They have to realize Sukuna right now is the one taking over, but of course now we know the problems that Yuji faces because he has Sukuna inside of him, and that any chance that it comes where, it goes against TMT and everything, they're gonna have to jump my boy, but you have to be understandable. Don't risk it, Panda, especially you. Don't risk it. Bro. You see the meteor thing coming from above. Itadori? And you see from Panda, it's a normal reaction from Panda too, because he thinks it's him. So I think that's the first time he's actually seen Yuji utilize Sukuna. I think that is the case. Because Megami's seen it. I'm certain Nobara probably saw it. I don't know. No, Nobara I don't think I've seen it. I think it's only been Megami, so right? Megami and Panda so far. Well, obviously aside from Gojo, but in terms of like the students and everything, I think there's only 2 that really actually gotten to see this side, and that's crazy. How deep we're now in. Hold on. Not yet. Now. What did he do? Because the meteor just came down and destroyed like all the buildings and the impact that's coming from and everything. And you just see right there on the side afterwards, that has to be Jogo. Because there you see like the little eye and stuff and everything. Huff. Bro, he had to have tanked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to have tanked at the very least, but like, even Sukuna must have suffered damage from that. If it hits. Yo, he's just literally just chilling, bro. It's like, that's supposed to hit me? What about the second one? If it hits. Come on, man. You know where you stand. You, my friend, you're not an elephant. You are one of the ants. And this is the big elephant right here, man. Why don't you use your domain? I know I'd lose in a battle of domains. Just bow before him, man. Because otherwise, he's going to put you in the coffin. Is it because that's what happened with Satoru Gojo? Okay. Spoken like a true loser. You just see the face of defeat is all over Jogo, man. But since things are getting interesting, how about a fight using your specialty? Square open. What the hell? Why do you block off the thing? Open. Those are... Oh my. Yo, he has the mirror no me. Hold on, bro. You know how I am when it comes to flame users. By default, they are raw. Except for one individual from Fairy Tail. But for the most part, they are raw, man. Bro. Yo, let's see if he unleashed something better than Amaterasu, man, and I'm here for that agenda. And I'm going to be here for that. Please go in with it. Bro, give me something better than Amaterasu, bro. And if anyone can do it, it's one of the gods when it comes to sorcery, the demons and everything, man. Oh, that's right. I thought you know about this. But I suppose a cursed spirit wouldn't. I love how just the reaction on his face is like, oh, you probably don't know. I'm going to kick your ass. Isn't Sukuna's curse technique slicing and slashing everything? Don't worry. I won't cheat by revealing my curse technique. Get ready. Let's have a firepower battle. Oh my god, bro. Next chapter. I need, bro, thank God I chose for a double. Thank God I chose for a double, man. I'm telling you. Jujutsu Kaisen doubles. They hit so different. You have no idea. Compared to the Wafer singles, they're next level, man. Let's go. And you just see cover page for 116, and my guy, hand right here, ominous shadows, the looming eyes, the under eyes, the flames coming in, bro. Look at my man. The Shibuya incident, part 34. Oh, I thought he was going to send the meteor somewhere else, but this is just a different angle from looks like from their attack. That has to be, bro. These double sprints are insane. Yeah, these are insane. You know, even from a side view, even though, like, you rotate it afterwards, it looks even cooler. But just like this, though, just like get the theme and everything from it, bro. Yo, there's a little Kamehameha or something, man. It's like a Kamehameha, like a bungee gum thing, like, and it's all with the flames, bro. I can't wait for all this to be animated. Like, you know, like as beautiful as it is just seeing it like on paper when it's coming off like, to life and everything with the manga. The anime, oh man, these are things you. Oh my god. He has to flex. He's trailing a bow and arrow, bro. Yo, Sukuna Sora. And you see Jogo afterwards getting ready too, but look. That little cheek thing you have right there, man, come on, let's be honest ourselves. There's no way you're gonna get anything off Sukuna. Like, he's putting you in the grave, man. There's, like, no exceptions. No, he's in the grave. He's in the grave. He's in the grave. Bro, the second you meet the dead homies, you are with them. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. You are at the end of the tunnel already, man. Bro. Sorry, Hanami, Dagon, Mahito is still alive. Ooh. Death is something humans fear and detest. However, humans linger beyond it as well. Death is a mirror for humans. Mahito is that mirror. Mahito will continue to grow stronger. That's why you prompt him up as the leader. When we're reborn, we'll no longer be the same as before. Even so, I'll be anticipating the day we meet again. We're the true humans. So you wanted to become human, bro. Yo, this has some deep stuff right here, man. You know, it's gonna have like some big things for the story in general. Just more characterization stuff on them and everything. But as cursed spirits, but still, man. Yo, Sukuna. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not becoming a human, literally. More like taking their place, right? That said, it makes it all the more foolish. Humans flocking together, curses flocking together, comparing themselves to those around them leads to weakness and stunts their growth. You should have burnt everything you desire to a cinder without thinking. To reach the heights of Satoru Gojo and not worry about the future or identity. But you lack the hunger to take hold of your desires. You're probably right. But you know, this was actually fun while it lasted. Humans, Jujutsu sorcerers, cursed spirits, you're not bad compared to those I fought over the last 1,000 years. Stand proud. You're strong. Yo. This man is a menace to society, but he is a promo king. Even if he's about to body them, he commends them at the very least. You don't want to become exactly like them, just take their place. But he says, without that hunger inside of you, this is as far as you're able to get. But the fact that you didn't switch up, you kept as it is, man. If that's how you want to go out, though, then he commends it. Stand proud, you're strong. I don't know, stuff like, and then you see Jogo right there getting tears. He's like, what is this? Don't ask me. I don't know what that is either, as he just burns him away into cinders. All is left of him now has got to be ashes. And you see as he looks up, Master Sukuna. Who the hell is this? Wait, is that the chick from the beach? That we saw with Mahito and them before? Are we about to get like a name reveal for her or something? Master Sukuna, I've come to escort you. Who are you? Wait a minute. Why does he have the look? He has the look. You know when you look down and you realize something? No, she has. I talked about this before, man. She might have been a little bit more important than we think. She's not just some random girl. Uraume. It's nice to see you again. So he knows who this girl is. But what is your connection to the girl though? Like, is it someone from like the past or something? Like 11:07 p.m. Damn it, this. Stop messing around. You stupid Jujutsu sorcerer, wake up. We're going back to the sickle and then freaking with Megami. But you... No, there's obviously more detail to come in the next chapter and stuff. Wow, what a transition though, man. I wanted to know more with this whole thing with Sukuna and this girl here, man. Like, oh, why do we have to do this switch up right now? This is about to be some information dump. So this person's Uraume. Or Uraume? Uraume, I think that's how it's pronounced. Uraume. But he has a look at, huh? Like, that's you? Huh? It's you? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this girl's gonna be way more important now to the story than, just being on the sidelines and stuff. I had this weird thing in my mind, I don't know why. I don't know if it was Oizawa, I think it was. The one girl that we met in the I want to say one-shot chapter, but like the one chapter where it's like that and stuff, right? I had this weird feeling, I don't know why. It was like some undercover stuff that it might have been her. And I highly doubt at this point now it's two completely different people and everything, but I gotta wait 8 days, so I gotta wait until next Monday for a chapter. Unless that thing is wrong and it's actually until next week, but yeah, but this is August 10th, so that at least is on Monday. Yeah, it's on Monday. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Flippin' Sukuna, bro. And now Megami right now has to deal with this whole thing with the sicko and stuff with the hand sword. I mean, he's obviously not done for anything right now, but he's obviously, of course, after what happened with him and his pops and stuff, you know, the puppet control thing was going on. Like, he's not in good condition either to fight. But, I mean, listen, Nobara pulls up right now, man. I think that's who we need right now to kind of just say, you know what, screw the limitations of what Nanami said. You are on the ground. You're out of commission. I can still fight. I gotta flex. I gotta do my thing. I gotta get that promotion. I gotta make some dough. All right, my girl Nobara. It's, you know what, time for you to get in there, throw some hands at the very least. Go and do that. But man, oh man, what a bro. These 2 chapters were nuts, and thank God I waited for a double. You can imagine how I have to feel if I have to wait an entire week of this man having like his own flames ability, and it's not even like his main thing, because apparently it's something to do with more with slashing and all that kind of stuff, which obviously whenever we get around to seeing that, like that's gonna be like the true form of Sukuna when it comes to fighting. But knowing that he has now more abilities to him, it just makes him that much more frightening of a character, where he's not just a one-trick pony and relies on one thing to fight with. He has multiple things. That's why he's the king of curses for a reason. So I mean, Jogo, that whole speech too, though, was fire. Even just from him knowing the fact that, like, after everything happens and stuff, and when they're reborn, their memories and everything probably won't be intact. You know, for him, Hanami, and Dagon and stuff. But the fact that they know that they'll be back at their sides and stuff in some capacity down the line. And then, bro, stand proud, you're strong. Like, I don't know, it's things like that. I just, you know, it's just so GOAT, man. Small, like short words, but the meaningful impact that it has behind it, because of what I mentioned earlier in regards to Jogo and everything, you know. And he doesn't want to truly necessarily be a human, but he wants to replace them, you know. Because if you look at the ugliness of human beings, going back to, you know, with Junpei's arc and stuff, right, and how he was being treated and everything, being bullied and stuff, it does make you question, you know, yeah, there's human differences between like humans and curses, but are they really that different at the end of the day in their actions and how they handle things and all that? So, like, yeah, this is a fire. This is like both chapters to me, I think, were like 9 out of 10s. You know, like the transition obviously right now into Megami's tough, but if it leads to like something where Nobara will come in and handle things, because I feel like Megami needs to recuperate for the time being, then as it should be. But if not, the only other person I could see that's in the vicinity would be Toge, if he comes in there and tries to help out, because it would be nice to see him actually be in action and do some stuff here. But yeah, great chapters, you know, for 115, 116. 117 comes out next Monday, but I'm curious to know how you guys felt about these 2 chapters. Just the whole fight between, you know, with Jogo and Sukuna. The whole stuff regarding his ability with the fire and stuff, you know, how you guys like that? The connection here between Sukuna and Uraume. Like, what do you think? You know, like, do you think that Uraume is now going to be like one of the new like main antagonists and stuff of the series? Now that it looks like she's pretty much being like, you know, brought into things now, into the mix, to maybe cover up for whatever happens afterwards with Geto, and of course what we just saw right now with the Jogo. Like, more of the other henchmen being taken out from Geto and Mahito's side. Like, how that's going to be handled, you let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, if you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen, week in, week out. Subscribe if you haven't already, click on the bell, Shandora, set the day with everything that goes on the channel. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on Monday for the next installment of Akutami Gege's up-and-coming hit series, Jujutsu Kaisen. So, Commodore Last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we